JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life. Doubters all the night, and unto them you shine bright. Cause inside your head, on goes the light. Ignite, plant of intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you they listen, to be you is something to wish in. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life. Doubters all the night, and unto them you shine bright. Cause inside your head, on goes the light. Doubters all the night, and unto them you shine bright. Cause inside your head, on goes the light. Doubters all the night, and unto them you shine bright. Cause inside your head, on goes the light. Ignite, plant of intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you they listen, to be you is something to wish in. Ignite, plant of intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you they listen, to be you is something to wish in. Ignite, plant of intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you they listen, to be you is something to wish in. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life. Doubters all the night, and unto them you shine bright. Cause inside your head, on goes the light. Ignite, plant of intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you they listen, to be you is something to wish in. Listen, do your own math and learn from the stuff that you are missing. Create your own path with your own vision.
What's going on, fam? Hey y'all, besties, friends, family, whatever y'all, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all want to be. First, I just want to thank y'all so much for still sticking beside me, even though I have not been posting consistently like I was in the past, or like I was when I first started off with my YouTube channel. If you came here from my Shabuya video, that was like the very first video I posted, the very first video to ever go viral. It was a YouTube short. And if you are here from that and you still here, Bookie, like, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Even though your girl been slacking, she been slipping. Like, I'll post and then I'll stop, and then I'll post and then I'll stop, and then I'll post and then I'll stop. And like, I have got to get better, but y'all, like, when I tell y'all, I just have not had it in me. Like, I'm gonna be very upfront with y'all. I have just not had it in me. It's like I lost that motivation to post, to make content daily, post daily, shorts, vlogs. Like, I just lost that motivation. I kind of just lost the energy. Or I don't have the energy to go to work and then come home, make a video, and then, like, I just can't find it in me. Like, when I was teaching, I think I had a little bit more content and ideas that I could make, but now that I'm no longer a teacher, it just kind of went downhill from there. But like with my new job, like, I don't vlog daily because I feel like I do the same thing. I wake up, I go to work, I come home. I wake up, I go to work, I come home. And that's literally Monday through Friday. And then I'm off on the weekends. I might do a little bit, but most of the time I'm at home. And I don't want to keep vlogging and creating content for you all. And it's boring. It's like the same thing consistently and over again. Like, I'm trying to find it in me to go out and do stuff where I can vlog and have good content for y'all to keep y'all engaged with my channel. But like I said, if you still here, Boogie, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. But anyway, let's jump into what I'm going to be talking to y'all about. So if you are here and you've been here since I started this YouTube channel when I was a teacher, I was doing this thing called Teacher Tea Talk. I did a few episodes. I was calling them episodes. I want to say I did maybe 3 or 4. And then from there, I stopped because, of course, the school year ended and I'm no longer a teacher. I kind of want to pick back up with T-Talk. However, it's not going to be teacher T-Talk. It's just going to be T-Talk with Brzze. Because as y'all know, I go by talking about Brzze. So I kind of just want to get into that. Like, it's not going to be like T-Talk. Like, I'm spilling the tea. I'm dropping the tea on what's going on. This happening, that, and the third. But I just want to give y'all a T-Talk of, like, the tea on me. Like, what's going on with me, what I've been doing, what I've been up to. Now, that's not going to be my content, like, moving forward all the time. All my videos going to be T-Talk. There's just, like, added content to what I want to do. So, like, I'm still going to be vlogging. I might kind of step back from posting YouTube shorts and focus more on my vlogging content. But, like, I want my T-Talks with Brzze to be, like, a thing that I'm adding into my content, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I just wanted to do, like, a T-Talk and see how it goes and see if y'all like it, see if y'all flow with it. Because it's just kind of, like, inviting y'all into my personal life. Not deep into my personal life, but enough to where y'all feel like y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I feel like your channel grows when your fans know a little bit more about you and you kind of have that connection where y'all feel like y'all have known me y'all whole life, but y'all have never met me or you only know me through the screen. And it's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do like this little tea talk with Brzze, just give y'all the tea on me and what's been going on with me and what's been happening. So as y'all seen in the beginning of this video, your girl was doing some at-home Pilates. I started doing that. We had a huge snowstorm in Memphis. The city was shut down for about a week, y'all. I cannot make this up. We was out Monday for Martin Luther King holiday. Like, all the businesses was closed. My job was closed because we still work with the schools. So if the school's out, we out. So the schools was out for Martin Luther King. My job was closed for Martin Luther King. And that night or that evening, it started snowing. And baby, that snow came. And the snow continued that Tuesday. And I want to say it went into like that Wednesday and tapered off. Then we had some little freezing rain come behind it. And like, baby, the city was shut down for a week. The city was shut down for a week, the weekend, and then that following Monday. Like, I didn't even go to work the following Monday. So from Monday, Martin Luther King, all the way into the next Monday, that's how long the city was shut down. Like, MLGW cut the water off for people because it was like main breaks or leaks or whatever, and like the pipes. So the water was cut off. Like, we was without water for like 2 days. Luckily, my parents don't live too far from me. So like, me and my boyfriend had to go there and take our showers until our water came back on. So like, they had water. The water pressure was low, but they had enough water where they could still wash dishes. They could still, you know, bathe and do laundry and things like that. Now, like I said, the water pressure was low, but we made it do what it do, baby. Because who was finna walk around funky? Not me. Not me. I was finna brush my teeth. I was finna go and take a shower. I was gonna bathe. I wasn't finna walk around for 2-3 days funky. Not me. But anyway, I do understand though. Some people didn't have that advantage of having other relatives in the city that had water running. So some people had to do it. And I mean, that's just part of life. It was out of their control because a lot of pipes broke because our weather dropped down to like 1 degree, 0 degrees, -1 degree. Like, it was freezing here in Memphis, okay? Like, it was freezing. So baby, I was like, this is no excuse. I was supposed to start beginning of the year, January 1st, and I didn't. I kept putting it off. And then I was just at home for a whole week, and I was like, baby, it's no excuse for me to be able to start my weight loss journey. This was the perfect thing. Now, I used to go to the gym because I live in an apartment complex, and we do have a gym. I used to go there and work out. That stopped. I've been like out to like an actual public gym. That stopped. I don't feel comfortable. I get very overwhelmed. I think it's because it's so many machines, so many weights, so many like people around doing different things, and I become self-conscious because I'm like, what if somebody looking at me and like, what is she doing? She ain't doing it right. So I don't like working out in public. So then I don't know, something just clicked. It was like, why don't you try Pilates? I've heard about Pilates. I've never done Pilates. I've never seen Pilates. So I went YouTube. YouTube got everything. Like, if you want to become a doctor, you can go to YouTube. Like, literally, YouTube has everything. You need to become a lawyer, go to YouTube. YouTube can teach you anything within like 2 hours. But anyway, turn on my TV right here that y'all see on the wall. Turn my TV on, typed in Pilates for beginners. Found this girl called Move with Nicole. Her channel is amazing. I love all her content. She got Pilates, she got yoga, she got for beginners, intermediate, advanced, whatever you need. You go there. So I started with her, been watching her, been sticking with her, do Pilates every single day. She got 30 and 35-minute Pilates videos for beginners. And that's what I do. And I've been sticking with it. If I actually like it, it's like you're getting a workout, but then it's like it's a little bit of yoga and like meditation involved as well, because she's always telling you to focus on your breathing while you're doing these workouts, doing these stretches. But at the same time, it's like you working out parts of your body that you didn't know could be worked out. Because the girl had me working out like my back muscles, and I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. I always hear people focusing on arms, abs, and legs. That's it. You never hear nobody talking about your neck, your back, your lower back, your spine. Those are just things you don't hear people talking about. And I was like, I like Pilates. Now, I don't have a Pilates mat, and I'm going to get one. Or my boyfriend gonna buy me one. One of the others. I'm going to get, either way I go, I'm going to get one. But I've been enjoying Pilates. It's crazy to say that it's relaxing because it's a workout. But it is like a good way to let loose and lose that tension that you have may have built up from the workday. Because like myself, I'm more so an evening person who likes to work out and not a morning person. But I know there's people who do like to work out in the mornings before they get their day started. I'm the opposite. I prefer to get my day going and then work out in the evening. So that's one thing that I have started doing. I'm also, watching what I eat. I've cut out alcohol for now. Not saying I cut out alcohol forever, but I have cut out alcohol for now. So like drinks, margaritas is my thing. I love a good margarita and I love some wine, but I am no longer drinking those things right now. I cut that out January 1st. Had my last drink for New Year's Eve and that was it. But I've been doing really good sticking to that. Been drinking water, no sodas, cut that out. If I have a taste for something where I'm like, dang, I want a soda so bad, I either do cranberry juice or I did buy those Crystal Light packets to go in the water. Now, I do hear that those is just as bad as sodas, but then I've also heard that it's not as bad as sodas. I don't drink them daily, and I'm not gulping them down daily, but it's just every now and then if I feel like I'm eating a meal and I want something good to drink on the side, I might throw a Crystal Light pack in my water bottle. But like I said, I don't do that daily, and I don't do that every day. So bread, cut bread out. Like me, I like to eat chips. I like to eat fruit snacks, sweets, chocolates, stuff like that. I cut that out and I replaced it with fruit. See, girl, got some oranges. I got some grapes. We got some strawberries, and we got blueberries, and we got raspberries. Now, I don't eat blueberry and blackberries. Now, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, I don't eat. That's simply just to go in a smoothie. However, I have started eating dried fruit, and I want to put y'all on to these freeze-dried strawberries by Simple Truth at Kroger. They are on the snack aisle. These are so good. Now, you can use these as toppings, like if you want to put them in your salad or if you want to put them in your oatmeal. However, I just eat them plain by themselves. This is a good snack. This is to replace when I want chips. This is to replace when I want some fruit snacks. This is to replace when I want something sweet, like some cookies or something. I go and I grab my freeze-dried strawberries. They do have other fruits. I have not tried them yet. They do have strawberry and bananas, like the mixed together. Then they just have bananas by themselves. I think they have like mangoes, dried pineapple. Now, a lot of the stuff was sold out because, again, when we were shut down for a week, baby, they cleaned the stores out. Do you hear me? So they slowly restocking. Luckily, they did have the freeze-dried strawberries, but a lot of the other stuff was out. So when I go grocery shopping again, I'm going to be sure to try some of the other dried fruit. I think I want to try the dried mangoes next, but I'm still going to stick to my strawberries. So if you like sweet stuff, but you're trying to lose weight, go get you some freeze-dried strawberries. They have that natural sweetness. It's not heavy. It's very light. It has a nice crunch to it. So if you like to eat chips, it's also a good alternative and a good replacement. I also brought these pretzels, Dots pretzels. I want to put y'all onto that too, because if you don't know, go get you some right now. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, make sure you get the Southwestern flavor. Don't get the home style. Don't get the original home style. Get the Southwest. Still a healthy snack, but it tastes so good, y'all. But I'm going to Las Vegas very soon. No, I'm not going for the Super Bowl, and we can talk about the Super Bowl in a minute. So no, I'm not going to Vegas for the Super Bowl, but I am going to Las Vegas very soon. This is something that I am going to vlog. We're going to talk about that in a minute too. But I want to drop a couple pounds, y'all. Like, I weigh, and I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna be upfront with y'all. Like I said, I want y'all to know me, you know what I'm saying? I went to the doctor for just like my annual, just monthly, not monthly, but my annual, yearly, women checkup, or woman checkup that women have to do. I went to the doctor, baby. They put me on that scale, and my scale said 160.6. who finna weigh 160.6 and the weight is not in the right places? Now, if you weigh 160.6 and you're okay with that, that's fine. But me, I would be okay with it if my weight was in the right places. My weight not in the right places, okay? My weight is here on my stomach. My weight is here on the flab of my arms. I got a little something growing here under my neck. And then, like, you know, it's not in the right places. Like, if it was in my booty, my thighs, my hips, that's fine. But it's not. It's in the wrong places. So, you know, if you do math, if you're a teacher, you just know, you've always taught the decimal. If it's 5 or higher, you round up. So, really, I weigh 161 pounds. It's at 160.6, but I really weigh 161 pounds. So, with that 161 pounds, I want to drop a good 31 pounds because that'll put me at 130. Now, with science and all this stuff being involved, I'm 27. I'll be 28 this year. 161 pounds, I'm considered overweight for my age. If I go down to 130 pounds, I would be considered in a healthy weight range for my age. Now, some people are like 130 pounds, that's a lot, that's too small. I feel like 130 pounds for my height is okay. I'm like in the middle of 5'3", 5'4". So I'm not tall, but I'm not short. I'm like that middle height. So I feel like 130, 135 to 140 is a good range for me. But I'm going to Vegas soon, so I want to start dropping pounds now. So when I'm in Vegas, you know, my body's giving body when I put out these body suits that I ordered on TikTok shop. And if you don't know, go check out my other video and then come back here so you can see what those body suits that I'm talking about. Because some of them was giving body and some of them weren't giving body, but they was like body, but you can still see my stomach. So I'm not expecting my stomach to be like on the extreme flat by the time we go to Vegas, but I want it to be a little bit down to where it's not as noticeable in those bodysuits when we do go to Florida. I mean, not Florida, but Las Vegas. And I said Florida because that's usually where we go with my boyfriend's family. But this time we're going to Vegas. And this will be my first time in Vegas, y'all, and I'm super excited. So yeah, that's my weight loss journey. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to go to 130 pounds. So I'm going to keep y'all updated on what that looks like on me as I continue to work out and eat right. But Vegas, y'all, this is going to be my first time in Vegas. This is going to be my boyfriend's first time in Vegas. I think most of his family's first time in Vegas, with exceptions, I think, of his sister-in-law and his mom. I think that's it. I think that's like his brother. This will be his first time in Vegas. So, like, we finna have a time, okay? We finna have a time, and I'm excited to go. And like I said, no, I'm not going for the Super Bowl. And we can talk about that. I'm not a huge NFL fan. Like, and let it show that I just went to my first NFL game for Thanksgiving last year. So, like, I'm not big on football. However, I have a problem with the Kansas City Chiefs. And y'all probably like, how you don't watch football and you got a problem with the Chiefs? My problem is they overrated. And now they really overrated because that Travis Kelce dude is dating Taylor Swift. So now it's really, really overrated to the point I fight somebody who be like, yeah, Kansas City Chiefs, they the best, you know what I'm saying? Like, square up because they overrated. So do you like them because you a real fan and you been a fan, or you like them because they the topic of discussion right now and have been for the past few years because they've been in the Super Bowl a few times very recently. So it's like, and when I last checked, they was playing the Baltimore Ravens. And the Ravens was supposed to go to the Super Bowl. They were supposed to make it to the Super Bowl for the first time. And then they let the Chiefs put them out, y'all. It was 17-10 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And I just knew that. And it was the Chiefs ball. And I just knew from there it was over. So without further ado, I would like to introduce y'all to the first team going to the Super Bowl for the 2024 Super Bowl. And it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, in the next few minutes, the Lions finna play the 49ers. I don't know what's finna happen there. Will be nice to see the Lions go because the 49ers is another overrated team. Now, they're not as overrated as the Chiefs, but they still overrated as well. And as much as I would have loved to see the Ravens and the Lions in the Super Bowl, baby, it's just not going to happen this year. Hopefully next year it'll be 2 different teams. Hopefully it'll be 2 new teams who have never made it to the Super Bowl. And that would be lovely. However, these Chiefs, they got to go. Especially now that Taylor Swift is involved. I'm not a Swiftie. No hater. No hate. No shame to those who like Taylor Swift. But again, it's just like, it's already one thing that the Chiefs overrated in my opinion. So don't come for me in the comments. But it's another thing when Taylor Swift was involved. So now it was extreme topic of discussion. Girls who ain't never watched football in their life like the Kansas City Chiefs because of Taylor Swift. So now it's just like, OMG. Like, let it go. Let it go. Call me Elsa and let it go. okay? Anyway, on a more positive note, and that's that. I wouldn't pay thousands of dollars for a football ticket to an NFL game. No, I just wouldn't. But anyway, your girl has been vlogging on her phone, and that's got to change soon. So I have finally ordered me an authentic vlogging camera. It is a Sony vlogging camera, and it's made for vlogging and for vloggers. And I also ordered the Sony vlogging kit to go with it. Should be here. I think my vlogging kit will be here Tuesday, and my camera will be here Wednesday. So once that comes, I'll do an unboxing video with me, and then from there, my content will be created on my camera, and I will no longer be using my phone. So I'm super excited for that, because like I feel like my first real test of that camera is gonna be when I'm in Vegas. But alongside of my weight loss journey, I'm also trying to take a break from being on social media so much. I live by Facebook and TikTok, especially Facebook, emphasis on Facebook. I don't get on Snapchat, I don't get on Instagram. It's just strictly Facebook and TikTok for me. However, your girl been reading. Your girl started reading books. For those of you who watch my videos and y'all like to read, comment down below, tell me y'all favorite books, give me some book suggestions. Now I will let y'all know that I love Black romance novels. I am open to other suggestions, but I might not take y'all up on it if they don't seem interesting to me. I'm just gonna be honest. But what started was I was on TikTok, of course, and I saw this book being promoted by the author herself. The author is May Monique. This is called The Writer's Block. It is really good. As you can see, it's really thin. I read this book on 2 plane rides when I was traveling for work. Like literally, I started in the airport, read it on plane 1, went to airport number 2, read it on plane 2, and then by the time I landed in my destination, I was done with this book. That's how short it is, and that's how good it is that I couldn't put it down. It's really, really good. I 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Ready for her to drop again. Because I'm ready to read some more of her stories. Again, it's May Monique. I bought it off Amazon. It's called The Writer's Block. It is a Black romance, and it was a little nasty, I'm gonna be honest, but 18 and plus. But it's a really good book. If you like Black romance, highly recommend. Another story, after I finished this book, the next book that I read was The Neighbor Favor. This is by Christina Forrest. It is really good. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I stumbled over this book ordering this book. I was like, when I saw how thin it was, I was like, let me add something else to it, because when I finish reading this one, I'm going to read. So I went ahead and ordered The Neighbor Favor. Again, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Ready for her to drop again so I can read another story. Because on this, I think it was like 3 sisters. This was the story of Lily Green, but then she also has two others, Violet, and I can't think. They're all named after flowers, and I can't remember the third sister's name, but I know it was Lily. This story was on Lily, and apparently she's making another book about Violet, and then it's another, I think her name was Violet. I don't know, y'all, but anyway, just know it's 3 sisters. This was the first book about Lily, and then the other 2 sisters got stories coming soon. So I read this, really good. This is also a romance novel. It's not as nasty, or smut is what they call it in books. It's not as smutty as this one, but it does have a little intense scenes in it. But it's really good. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Definitely ready for her to drop again. Then after I finished this book, I read The Hookup Plan. This is by Farrah Roshan. Again, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Now this one, it took me a little minute to get into it. Like the first 2 or 3 chapters to me was a little slow. Then it picked up and it got better. So it took me a little bit to read this, but once I got into it, then I couldn't put it down. I couldn't stop. Again, really good. This is on the thicker end. So if you like something that's gonna take you a little bit longer to read, I highly recommend this. She also has, and I'm gonna put y'all on it in a minute. This is like a series. So it's 3 friends. This right here, this was on London. London was a doctor, hooked up with an old classmate, and there you have it. It's called The Hookup Plan. I highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Again, ordered off Amazon. And when I saw this, no, I didn't. I bought this at Barnes & Noble. The other 2, Amazon. This one came from Barnes & Noble. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And I already have another one by the same author. This is friend number 2. This is Taylor Powell. This is called The Dating Playbook. Taylor is a fitness trainer, and she is training an ex-NFL player who was trying to get back in the league because he had a knee injury. They put him out. I'm still currently, as you can see, my bookmarks here, so I'm still reading this. Again, kind of started off a little slow, but it picked up and it got better. So I'll probably read some of it a little bit later on tonight. And then this last one is a gift. This is gonna be my next read. I have not touched this one yet. This was actually a gift from someone that I got for Christmas. This is by the same author who made The Neighbor Favor. However, it's not related. So this is not the other sister I was talking about. She has not written the books for those other sisters yet, or if she's working on it, they have not been published yet. So this is a totally different storyline, totally different character. It's called Now That I Found You by Christina Forrest. Once I finish reading this, that's when I will pick up on that and I will give y'all an update on them. But other than that, that is the tea on me, the tea on Breeze. That's what's been going on, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.